tradition that stretches back to 1934. And today we're inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. We kick off the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. The first of 3 games on this Thanksgiving Day. And it's a classic. It's the Packers and the Lions on EA Sports. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from Ford Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. We didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
This one grabbed by Austin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the
That is catch number 60 for the season.
10 at the 47-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Aside that open man is Knox. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Packers.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5s.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Brian
Go again
Thomas
from the
Jr.
3. It is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's 4th and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try.
Evan
This
McPherson
about as short as you can get. McPherson's kick is good. The Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. When you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Winston. And one caught, Devon Valen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Winston. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
18 on the play. And a Packer first down.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Winston to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. And the Packers first
on the carry, it's Williams. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And now it's 4th down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. They'll go play action with Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On play action, here's Purdy. He'll get this out to the left. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Purdy one caught. It's not the tight end. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
They'll run right here with Cook. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. He'll go play action. Purdy under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Zach Harrison in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. So we are through one on this Thanksgiving Day. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. As we are ready to get back underway. The outside complete to Thomas. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
2nd down throw for Jameis.
At the 46-yard line.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw. Winston. Taking off. He'll try to get there. That's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Packers.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Williams gets it on the draw. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
30-yard line.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on 2nd down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
10-yard gain.
But it's Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will take a 6-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Lions offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. He's had things all his way in the 1st half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
Purdy now on second down. He finds Austin with the grab. That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
And the Lions first down.
To throw, Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Juan Martin is there for the stop.
And 9.
On second down, Purdy. Short pass taken in by Knox. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
They'll run with Cook, and he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Ashton Jelani that time, able to bring him down. From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox.
on the coverage.
And it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will tie the game at 6.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Our game here, the first of 3 on this Thanksgiving Day, and maybe more importantly for all of us in EA Sports, it kicks off the NFL honoring our namesake, John Madden. They've dubbed this the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Coach, boy, he called so many of these Thanksgiving Day games, whether in Detroit or Dallas, 20 of them in all. And if this day is about football and family, this was a John Madden day. That's the way Coach lived. That was the spirit he shared with his family, with his teams, and with his TV family as well. It's so great to have John Madden's name attached to one of the best traditions in America, the NFL on Thanksgiving. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Packers.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
It's another run here for Williams. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Here's Jameis. To the right side, that's St. Brown.
Winston's pass.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards.
To throw is Winston. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Purdy going to keep this one himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's taken in gains Cook. And he's going to be taken down to 37. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down the territories inside the 25. It is a huge play for Detroit. 41 yards.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. He'll swing this one out to Cook. They face 2nd down and 7.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Number 4,
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's in. What a drop. James Cook, touchdown Lions. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. And a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
Good. Makes the score Lions 13, Packers 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A return now from the 4. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Packers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll be looking to answer back. They trailed 13-6 and start this one with 1st and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Here comes 2nd and 4.
To number 89, Buck Bowers. A 6-yard pickup.
One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as our second half is about to get underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Packers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On play action, Winston. He'll step up and run this. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Green Bay.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Winston to throw on first down. Oh, fine work there. Defensively got their hand in there. And pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Winston. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Ryan Brazee getting in to record his ninth sack of the year.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot. And at the end of the day, just get the ball out of the game.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it's going to lead to the fourth down. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they are not able to draw closer. 13.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Cook.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
And the Lions first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Space to run inside the 20. And he's in. James Cook, touchdown Lions. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. A number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. From 31, here's second and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. And the Packers first down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second down throw for Jameis. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Now Winston going for it all. And that is incomplete. Javon Bailey was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. On the return, it's Austin. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Lions offense and running back James Cook making their way out. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his running back Cook. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and inches.
On second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He's inside the 35. And he will score again. James Cook, touchdown Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Packers 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Winston looking to throw. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. They'll run the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
Packers first down.
On the option, here's Williams. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. Partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 47.
The play action, it's Winston. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Austin to throw. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. First and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
To throw, here's Winston. A throw here, right side. Ball's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down. Back to the air. It's Winston. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Jameis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
3 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
We're on to the 4th on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Lions offense and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Play
line.
action now. Purdy. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. What can they do here on third down and 7? Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball's incomplete on third down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
On 2nd down, Winston. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Ryan Brzee, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Winston. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. Not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Lions offense and running back James Cook making their way out. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Purdy using the pump pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Pickup for 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 26-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. This defense all over this one, making him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 14.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, you had things under control. Not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, Winston. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
A second down throw for Winston. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that streak from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
To throw, Winston. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
3 plays and out.
They'll go. Winston. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jordan Howden. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. They'll come up here, first and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, Winston. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Packers first down. It's a gain of 23
Here's the
yards.
give up the middle with Williams. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second
To
and
throw
8.
is Winston. That one taken in by St. Brown.
Winston's pass.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's a gain of 6.
So
Makes
2
it
minutes left to
third
play
and 2.
in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 2. Here we go. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's fourth down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 33, Packers 20.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Lions offense, and Brock Purdy headed back on the field for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's going to make his way out of that. That did not hurt his plan. Good size loss to take on first down. On the handoff, this is Cook, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll drop to throw. He finds Austin with the grab. That's time out for Green Bay. It'll be their second. Nick Cousins with a minute 25 left to go in the contest.
It's fourth down.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Lions will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Packers offense ready to get back at it. Try to establish some tempo. Start this one with 1st and 10. Here's Jameis. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. It is 2nd down and 5. Winston to throw. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 15 yards.
Winston to throw on 1st down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Lions,
now the spike as the clock takes under 50 seconds to play. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Throwing on 2nd down, Winston. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing, Jameis. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Packers 1st down.
Second down throw for Jameis. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 11
Harold Landry, absolutely singular focus on right now. He's just picked up his 4th sack of the game. So it's a win here for the Lions. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on this holiday weekend as they get the job done here on Thanksgiving.